Hey cruisers, Tiffany here with High Seas Cruising, and we have another cooking episode. Y'all seem to like this, so we're going to keep them rolling. So we are here today with another cooking episode. All right, so today we are going to do a super easy recipe. It is the chilled strawberry soup. From my understanding, it is very popular, and I can see why. I will admit that we practiced on it already, and it is quite good. So with our handy dandy Carnival Cruise Book cookbook, we have our chilled strawberry soup recipe. The ingredients for this, like I said, super easy. It's 2 cups frozen strawberries. Now, I will be completely honest. If you don't like strawberries, you could probably use any kind of frozen fruit you find. Mangoes, blueberries, mixed berries. This soup looks like it's pretty versatile, and you can use any berry that you like. We happen to like strawberries. You also need 2 cups of milk. So we have whole milk, and then 1 cup of whipping cream. So we do have our whipping cream, and then half a cup of sour cream. So also sugar. Now there's no measurement on sugar. It does say sweeten to taste. I'm not a big sweet fan, so I don't like a lot of sugar. Chris, on the other hand, wanted more sugar in his. So we had 2 bowls. So first, you also need a blender or an emulsion blender. I have both, but it was a lot easier to do with the blender. Just pour everything in and it pours right into the bowl. So get you a blender, pour your strawberries in or your fruit, whatever you decide. It's 2 cups. Chris said put more strawberries, so I put more strawberries in. So we already have, this is 2 cups of milk and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. We already have that all mixed together, so just pour that in there as well. And then half a cup of sour cream. This would probably be easier if you had just a solid measuring cup instead of one that's got ridges and grooves in it. Mine has ridges and grooves, so it's a little more difficult. And then some sugar. So I actually have about a 1/4 a cup of sugar in here, so you measure however you like. We're going to put all that in there. Make sure your lid's on there nice and tight. You don't want to be cleaning soup off the ceiling. Jiggle that around a little bit. See, the blender does it up really fast, so. Just make sure everything in there's mixed up. So that's what it's looking like. A lot more strawberries in there, so like I said, depending on how fruity you want it, this recipe seems very versatile. So, and you're just going to pour it into the bowl. Nice and thick. Now this does say to chill overnight, but we're a little impatient and all of the ingredients are already cold. So we're just going to give it a nice little mix and give it a try. And make a mess. So I probably should have used a bigger bowl. Now, I will tell you, after trying this on our practice run, I think if you used yogurt instead of sour cream and maybe not so much milk, to me, this tasted like the same stuff they used in the breakfast parfaits. So you make it just a little bit thicker and put some granola and some fresh fruit on it, and you've got a breakfast parfait. According to Chris, people also, when they order this, they ask for a cup and a straw, pour it into the glass, and drink it like a smoothie, which is what I did. Like I said, this is very versatile. You can do any kind of fruits. When you do serve it, put it in a smaller bowl, maybe put some fresh fruit on there, mint leaf, and there you go. So we're going to give this a try. I forgot to grab the spoons. We have our spoon. We're going to give it a try. Like I said, I put about a 1/4 cup of sugar in there. Chris likes his a little bit sweeter, so he can add more when we get his into his bowl. Oh yeah, that's really good. I do recommend adding more than 2 cups of fruit because it does taste a lot more fruitier, if that makes sense. This does recommend to chill overnight, so I'm going to put a lid on it, chill it. Like I said, it's still plenty cold. You're using frozen vegetables, cold milk, cold heavy whipping cream, cold sour cream. So if you wanted to try it right away and eat it right away, perfectly fine. It does get a little thicker as it sets. So
all right, well, before you put a lid on it, you know I've got to come in.
yes.
You know I've got to taste.
Yes.
You didn't give me a spoon.
You can use my spoon.
Or I have a spoon. Yeah, I am prepared. Let's see. I am the official taste tester.
Yes.
Needs a little more sugar for my taste, but not much.
Told you.
Not much. And because you added the extra fruit, it probably needs a little bit longer in the blender. But I did tell her, put more fruit in it. It didn't taste fruity enough the first time, so this is really my fault. Okay, well, you keep talking. Okay, let me give it back.
So that is our recipe for today. Like I said, super easy, super simple, 4 ingredients, and a blender. Not very time consuming, not very messy, just simple. If you do have any recommendations that you would like to see or something you would like to try, definitely let me know in the comments. Again, we do have our cookbook here from Carnival Cruise Line. Now, this was done in 1996, so some of the recipes might not still be available on the cruise ships anymore, but we're going to go through the cookbook and see what else we can find that y'all may like. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, do me a favor, give it a like. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to do so and helps our channel grow. Also lets you know anytime we put out a new cooking video, or any video for that matter. Hope everybody's having a great day and a great week. And like always, we'll see you out on the high seas.